Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. I have a few housekeeping announcements before turning the call over to today's presenter. The audio is streaming. If at any time the audio drops, please press F5 on your keyboard to refresh the screen. If that does not work, you may call into the event using the telephone numbers that are provided in the emailed instructions. If you have any technical issues, please email gbta@compartners.com or call the help desk at 1-800-274-9390. Once again, that's 1-800-274-9390. To ask a question, please type it in the chat box located on the left-hand side of the screen. You may type in your questions at any time. The speaker will hold questions until the end of the presentation. I'd now like to introduce today's presenter, Brett Glatfelter, Director of E-Sales for Map Your Show. GBTA would like to welcome you, Brett.
All right, thank you for that introduction, and thank you all for logging on this afternoon. We're all here because there have been some very exciting developments recently around the GBTA convention that's coming up, and more specifically, my convention planner. So I know that a lot of you have logged on because you're curious to know exactly what this gold package is that you now have and how it works and how you can get the most out of it. But before we do that, I'm just going to cover some brief background information. I have no intentions of taking the entire hour today. We should have you off of here before then, but I do want to make sure that we all have a very clear understanding of how the attendees use this tool. In order to get the most out of this gold package that you have, it's important to know how the attendees are going in and using my convention planner. So just real quick, a little bit about me. Trade show and convention business for 7 years. During that time, I've been involved in over 200 shows. I'm not sure exactly how many now, I've lost count. But I've been on both sides, as an exhibitor and as show management and booth and sponsorship sales as well. So I understand everybody's pain points and everybody's perspective. A little bit about Map Your Show. We currently provide this service at some level for over 200 trade shows and conventions worldwide. And basically the reason that we're doing this is show management realized the opportunity to extend the return on investment for both the attendees and the exhibitors beyond the event itself. So for attendees, that means they have an opportunity to plan their time effectively by identifying the vendors, the products, the services that they're interested in beforehand and creating a specific agenda for the event. Now for the exhibitors, it's an opportunity to make the introduction to the attendee and to start the conversation before the show even begins. In this case, it's an opportunity to collect